So yeah, I killed the guy off the screen on like my second try.
Of course. It's a rather elaborate kiddie pool. Yay, Kirby. Is this the last planet?
Yep.
They had a really cool thing at the park. Remind me to tell you about
Okay.
it. That's like the cutest planet ever.
I don't think it's a planet. I think it's like some sort of like space station thing.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I kind of first skipped over the bit of the quote-unquote story this part had, but basically, there's that person right there called Marx, came to us at the beginning and told us that that planet with the eyeballs was like evil, and he had to get like all like the stars. Kirby had to get like all the star things from the different planets, but then it turned out that Marx tricked him, and now he's all powerful and stuff.
Oh, so now do we have to kill Mark?
Yep.
Good, I don't like him.
Oh yeah, and the sun and the moon are fighting.
Ah, yes, I agree. Go moon. Moon, moon, moon. I hope you win.
In like every Kirby game, the final part of this, well, I mean not in every, well in a majority of the Kirby games, there's always a space shooter segment.
Ah, Space Invaders.
But yeah, you basically just keep on tapping the A button.
I think I've asked this question before, but I wonder if Kirby is like furry, like a cat?
No, he's not.
Is he slimy? Like
no, he's like soft.
He's soft and fleshy like a stress ball?
Yeah.
Oh. I like to think of him as covered with a fine velvety coating. Not like fur, but like a velvet, a velour,
right.
like a velour tracksuit, like these pants. Like this is what I imagine he feels like. Ooh, Kirby is a very nice feeling little Kirby. Though he looks shiny, so maybe he's made out of leather.
Maybe.
Vinyl. He's a vinyl animal. And he's alive. He's not a robot.
No, he's an alien. He's like an alien.
A living being. And have I asked this before? Are there like a ton of Kirbys living in this planet? Like all different colors?
There's like an entire like race of Kirbys.
Oh, okay.
But he's the only one that's really significant.
Right. Looks like Chuck E. Cheese's. Oh, that didn't look good, Kirby.
He tried to kamikaze that last turret.
Yeah, right? Are we trying to save that love heart?
I think that's like the source of like the eyeball thing's like power. So
What?
maybe the whole thing like protects it and we're trying to like destroy it.
Oh. We're love killers. That Chuck E. Cheese is mean. See, at the top of it, it looks like Chuck E. Cheese. Is that what he is? Is he like a little rat person?
No.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, we freed the love. Yay, go us. Oh, he don't look so good. I don't like his mouth.
It's like he's trying to have like that sort of like anime like cat mouth, but he's sort of like failing at it.
Yeah, I'm really failing at it.
Oh yeah, and now we actually get to fight the actual like final boss of the game.
But we only have this much life. There's no way.
And we have 0 extra lives.
How are we supposed to beat this goofy looking jackass? Oh, run from his bombs and cacti. Ah! Oh, crap. Oh, ew. It's a face only a mother could love. Gee whiz. It's like a Christmas bat or something. It's a goofy looking thing. How do they expect you to do all that? Like, to go through the love robot area with Chuck E. Cheese and then fight him with no life?
Well, you don't. It just starts you right at this guy.
Oh, okay. So you're almost better off not even trying that first time and just letting yourself die so you can re-heal. Oh, I really don't like this character.
Yeah, no one does.
Except for Daniel. Daniel loves it. He loves Christmas Bat. Is he your favorite? No?
I mean, he is probably one of the most memorable villains in the series.
He just wants to be a rock star. We shouldn't have lied to do it.
He's like Dio. He could have been a rich person, but he shouldn't have killed Jonathan's dog to do it.
That just didn't make any sense, because Dio, when he went to this family, like, if they were mean to him, you know, like, oh, you're just trash, we took in, then you could understand them being bitter, but everybody was nicer to him than they were to the real son. Mm-hmm. So if he would have just been like, oh, this is cool, they're extra nice to me, I'm going to take advantage of that and be smart, you could have had anything you wanted. Like, so it just doesn't make any sense. Whee! Cactus! Die, cactus, die. I don't like how one eye goes one way and the other eye goes the other way. That really bothers me. Oh no! Goodbye. Yep. Look at Kirby, so triumphant. Ooh, he gets a giant star Dorito. Yum yum.
Well, that's actually, I think that's supposed to be like his home planet.
Oh, of course Kirby would live on a giant Dorito, shaped like a star. Why don't they make Doritos star-shaped? Wouldn't that be a delicious thing? Doritos, Moon and Stars edition.
There's this thing called Doritos, like, loaded. It's like a mozzarella stick, but in like the shape of like a fat Dorito.
Yeah, I've seen those at the store. Imagine it. The moons would be Cool Ranch flavor, and the stars would be extreme nacho cheese flavor Doritos.
Whoever owns Doritos, if you're watching this, make that a thing.
Yeah, right. No. But that would be amazing. That's what I want now. I want Doritos. Sorry, Daniel. I know that you can't do Doritos.
So yeah, that was Milky Way Wishes, and that was also Kirby Superstar. So from all the footage that you've seen, what did you think of the game?
It was okay.
Did you like it better than any of the other ones we've played so far?
No, I like Epic Yarn. That's my favorite.
Well, I mean, like out of the ones in this collection, not just in the whole series.
Oh, I think I like the first one we did.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, this is actually considered to be like one of the best like games in the whole Kirby series.
Oh.
I mean, it did kind of introduce a couple of like the main like tropes of the series. Like it had like all of like the most memorable songs from the series. It has like Meta Knight's humongous ship that has his face on it. It has
I like the big whale.
Yeah.
Whale.
The sort of like partner system the game had.
And the partners seemed like they were useless.
Well, yeah, because they were computers. If it was an actual person playing the game. But...
Well, that depends on the person. If the actual person was me, it would be completely, utterly useless because I am a completely, utterly useless human being.
Well, I mean, during like that boss fight, all you'd have to do is just press the attack button over and over when you
I'd forget which one was
But yeah, I think overall, I think this is probably like one of my personal favorite games in the series.
The graphics were pretty.
Yeah, I mean,
the colors were pretty.
Yeah, it's on the Super Nintendo, so.
Yeah, the best system of all time.
And
other than the GameCube, I really liked the GameCube.
Yeah, the GameCube was a awesome.
GameCube is a sweet system.
I wish we still had that Kirby game we had on the GameCube.
Yeah,
Kirby Air Ride.
that was a hard game.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Well, I hardly could play Epic Yarn, so yeah, like I'm not good at these things. I'm good at Sims. I'm the best Sims player alive. Well, in this house, the best Sims player. And Zoo Tycoon. Oh yeah, baby, I could play some Zoo Tycoon.
If there was a way to like plug like the computer on into like the TV, that would be amazing. That would be kind of funny to like do like a one-off sort of playthrough of like Zoo Tycoon or Sims.
I can do that, but you have to have. We would have to take one of your
Things out.
one of the HDMI cables from one of your game machines. Instead of taking it out of the TV, you don't want to do that. You take it out of the game and you shove it into my computer, and it would project it onto the TV. We could do that.
Maybe we'll try that out.
Okay. We can do that. I can play a little Zoo Tycoon for y'all. Now, of course, I play Zoo Tycoon on kids mode with 500 grand to start.
Right. Now.
Because it'd be stupid not to. I mean, why? If you're going to live a fantasy, do you want to live a fantasy of broke, you got zero, or you want to live in your fantasy world, you got 500 grand?
Mm-hmm.
In my fantasy, I've got all the cash money.
Now, well, that was technically the last major mini-game. When you play through all of these, you unlock this thing called the arena. Now what that is that it's basically like a boss rush. You fight every single boss in the entire game, but we're not going to do that.
Oh,
because one, I suck at all the bosses. But there are two mini games that I never ever mentioned. These two right here.
Kirby is the game who never ends. Why'd they make so much Kirby?
So I will be
too
playing
much time on their hands.
I'll be playing through these two mini games in the next part, and these mini games are really short. They're very, very short, so it won't take too long to complete.
Okay.
So we'll see you in the next video.
Adios.